It seems a lifetime ago when Mum went, but it was only this morning. Dad was in bed sleeping off a hangover. Mum just opened the door and walked. She didn't say anything to me, not even goodbye, not a kiss, nothing.
He hits me, he split my lip, he bruises me, he gets really angry when he's drunk.
I push the liquid in. I feel the rush from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet.
But what have I been thinking? It just isn't done to be a single mother in the 70s. And besides, I already have one child. So here I am, no money, no home of my own, no boyfriend, a huge disappointment to my family, and looked down upon by society. I have no choice. I know what I have to do.
I end up in a local hostel, terrified. I'm surrounded by drugs and alcohol. I start to drink vodka.
The place I retreated to when my dad died and no one explained where he'd gone. The place I retreated to when my mum never gave me a cuddle when I so desperately craved one.
After what seems like a lifetime, the policeman stops talking, silent, then he looks straight at me and gives me a strange smile.
I ran after her, but I'm only 4 years old, so my small legs couldn't keep up with her. She said nothing. She got on a bus and I still kept running after her. I ran for miles. I didn't know where I was.
I've been burgled. It's not a robber, it's him. Drunk. He can hit me and hurt me, but he can't take away our lights, our food, our heat, our hearts. He knows he's got a problem. Fear. I'm scared. I don't want to go back. I find bottles everywhere, in the loo, in the kitchen cupboards. Why haven't I noticed them before?
This is better than sex. 10 minutes in orbit. I feel strong again, in control. Anything is possible.
Since he's been born, I've spent each of the last 5 days just holding him, kissing him, cuddling him, loving him. He's so amazing. Absolutely gorgeous, with blonde hair and beautiful, beautiful eyes. You'll spoil him. You're making a rod for your back. How are they to know that each precious second spent with him and every one of these kisses and cuddles will have to last me a lifetime?
The next day, I end up standing on a bridge and waiting for a train to throw myself under. Life is not worth living.
I look at his fingers, his perfect baby feet, his soft baby hair, his little nose. I force myself to look at his eyes again. I know I must go.
Do you want to go to the hospital to see the body? Yes. I want to see my dad. I want to talk to him, hear his voice, hold his hand, hear him laugh, wake him up.
I was scared, terrified. I want my mum. The police picked me up and took me to the station. They were really nice, let me try on their hats, but they brought me back home.
I can feel my heart thumping. I'm scared. I'm going out with my son to get away. I don't love him. I never have.
Live fast and die young.
The social worker holds out her arms to take him from me. No, 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 you can't have him. You can't have him. Come on, dear. You know it's for the best.
The police come. They use a truncheon to get me to the ground. I'm in a police cell. Then I'm back in the hostel. Nobody really cared.
He gives me a half smile and I go. He dies that night.
But no, I don't want to see my dad dead, empty, a shell, defeated.
But they brought me back home. I wanted to scream at them and tell them that Dad will hurt me, but the words stuck in my mouth and wouldn't come out. I want my mum. I want my mum. I'm sorry, Mum. I will be a good boy. Please come home.